Okay, folks, we are going on the umpani quest right now. One of the last ones, which is to kill the Trang. I should say an alternate plot that if you don't want to be friends with both of them, you can take the umpani side and attack. So let me just get through this bad place here. Wait a second. Did we actually battle them? Let's find out if we can run. For some reason they're red. Good lord. Okay, reload. Not sure what happened there. Maybe I gotta turn my computer on and off. I do not know. So remember, maybe just don't get too close to these guys. All right. They're yellow right now, so we have a chance here. Yep. There we go. We just got too close to them. Be careful, people. You don't want to get too close to them. But really, we're going to be the Trang's enemy anyways. Oh, actually, we'll save it before then. So the quest is behind this door. You'll need a pulse pick. So you want to use pulse pick. Oops. There we go. And thus grants you entrance to the Trangish vulnerabilities, namely this computer system right here. So we actually have to turn off the red indicator. I've never tried this before. Let's save this, namely number one, as Pawnee Quest to kill. So we can always regenerate this at this stage where they're friends with us, because they shortly will not be friends with us. Mothership status is as follows. Mothership communications, no. Younger breeding rate, maximum. Younger teleportation rate, no. Teleporter power flow, no. Okay, so you want to type in, I think something like power full or something? Teleporter power flow is normal. To increase power flow, enter increase. To decrease power flow, enter decrease. All right, so you want to type in increase, I guess. They're trying to help you communicate to this computer. Okay, so that's the clue at this point. Inhibitor. So if you look at the inhibitor, maybe where it's at. So it basically, you got to find where the heck this inhibitor is. And I think we've already seen it. Let me just take you there, of course, again, because we have to switch it on. Good Lord, do we need the pulse pick again? Okay, buddy. We need the pulse pick again. So, let's see, where are we here? Where are we? Oh, this is basically unexplored territory. I didn't know. I've never taken you guys here. Good Lord. Okay, very good. So, yeah, we're in the right place then, since this is unexplored territory. One of the very rare pieces of wizardry available left to us, because we've explored the heck out of everything and we're gods now. Okay, so onward we shall go here. The quest takes us up this way, or that way, whichever comes first. So there's other little pockets of rooms here with highly minor treasure in it, so it's not really worth even showing you guys other rooms. Yeah, these guys probably won't like us here. Let's give it a try, of course. Healthy try. Thank you, boys. Girls. So yeah, this is on green, right? So it's got to be to red in order for us to do the umpani quest. And this guy's not going to talk to you? I could have sworn he talked to you. Let's turn this to red and see what happens. Nope. Okay, well, we're in the red now, so we can...
Your success is important.
We can do the bad stuff that will get us in trouble with the Trang. At some point in the game, if you approach that area, they'll tell you to back off if you're not developed enough trust with the Trang. And if you don't back off, it's just like the sewer system. They'll turn enemy against you. But not at this level. They have trust in me at this point, which is a big failure. So what we can do here now is...
Nargothrond Command Station. Mothership status is as follows. Mothership communications, normal, younger brain.
So we already heard that. So we're just going to type in increase here.
Increasing power flow to teleporter. Warning, warning. Power overload. Error. Teleporter malfunction. Critical failure. Error. Teleporter offline. Stand by for incoming message from Captain Telazar. Teleporter is down. What happened? The cargo bays are full, and eggs are still hatching. Will be slaughtered unless you get it back online. Zach, what's happening? We'll die up here. End of message. Communication with mothership lost. Scanning mothership. Cargo bays exceeding capacity. Breeding bays exceeding capacity. Life support systems exhausted. Warning, warning. Critical failure limit reached. Shutting down system.
And we get 100,000 points for completing the umpani quest. And everything is red in this realm now, except the items. Which is basically no trouble. It's just an unfortunate battle at this point, battling the remaining Trang here. I believe if you kill them, they'll regenerate just like in other towns. Slowly, they'll regenerate. So you can tell, I can just put this on auto, and my extend weapons, which is why I have extended weapons, do a lot of the work for me. This is I believe this is Zant, who just died there. So, yeah. They'll leave their little pockets of treasures, whatever they came with. You can see some kind of stun rod here. But yeah, you could just go through the whole system and battle everyone if you wanted right now. I'm not really interested in doing that. I just wanted to show you the Trang quest there. And there's actually one other part we can explore together. This part will allow you to get a stun rod of notariable abilities. So you just go up this way. And at this point, you just, darn it, there's my arrow right there. I'm going to cast Asphyxiation to just take out 9 in one swoop here.
Okay.
Yeah, this might be the time to take it off phased, so you can get the first spell right away in there. So you don't have to wait for these guys' slow progress at a failing attempt to surround and kill me. Okay, that just takes care of 8 of them, and a couple of hits takes care of 9. So obviously we are exercising some god capabilities right now in the Trang Empire.
You do not have permission to enter here. How dare you tempt the Empire? You do not have permission to enter here. How dare you tempt the Empire?
So we collected papers, I think they total 704, which is the code to get into this place. Zant had the 7, which was the last, I think the last remaining code we didn't get. But these guys are actually running. How did that happen? He just ran through the door. Okay.
Now this is just too much.
So they're all inside there. I'm just going to walk up to there, see if I can manipulate the door at this point. The lock on the door.
Now this is just too much.
I can't manipulate the lock on the door for some reason. They've initiated combat through the doorway here, so I'm just going to kill this guy and hope I get out of combat mode. See, it's stalled here. It's not telling me what's happening because I can't see through the door. So it won't tell you what's happening. It just shows me basically one guy in front of me and behind me really close. But all these guys are probably walking or deciding, which is why it appears as though it's hung up. In gameplay mode right now. But it is not hung up. We are simply waiting for approximately 13 other monsters. There we go. Nope. 13 other monsters to move and decide. Okay. This is taking a little bit longer than I've... There we go. There we go. Let's take care of old buddy boy. And he's got a bag of trash. And this guy, we can see him, but there's no way to initiate combat with him because he's halfway in the doorway, I think. See? So let's try to walk somewhere. Yeah, so there's no way to initiate combat. I'm going to try to drag him out of the doorway there. So this is one of the wizardry kind of errors that doesn't usually pop up unless you're at my level trying to attempt to do battle with these guys. Come here as a weaker level. I've never had this problem occur where I have to drag him out to fight him. And now we can initiate the lock sequence. So I said 7, 0, 4. No effect. Very good. All right, let's read our papers that we have here. All right, the first number is 7. You can see that this paper from Zant. And that's not one of them. All right, O is the last one, so maybe it's 740. I don't think anyone has the middle number paper. Yep, there it goes. And we shall just slice through these guys. Once again, purpose and reason for extended weapons is obvious right now, especially if you're battling low-level enemies that simply die with 1 or 2 hits. So you run into being out of range very quickly. And I'm tired of playing around here. I'm just going to do some damage. So we'll go inside here, see what's left to kill. Here's the prize right here. It's called a Mind Blast Rod. It's not bad for perhaps a PSI or somebody that doesn't have many good weapons anyways. But obviously for me it's not going to work out.
Okay.
It does cast Nuclear Blast, which is a very nice spell if you're a low-level character, but I am not a low-level character. Samurai has quite a few Nuclear Blasts already inside of his spell realms. And the guy disappears on us. So let's just see if we can finish up the battle here. There was someone up here. I guess we attracted him off the platform up here when we initiated our first combat. So they talk about the weapon here. You can see it does some good damage. Poor initiative, but if you have a fast priest, PSI, or monk, it doesn't really matter. Drain stamina is good. Knockout good. Paralyze good. Extended weapon, which is the big plus there. 11 charges of Nuclear Blast at a kind of low level. Polearm plus 20. So like I said, it's a good weapon for a PSI, not so much a monk. Although it's not bad, really. The Zutachi bow is better, but if you don't have a Zutachi bow or your samurai has one, if you got a monk, this is a pretty good alternative with Paralyze being 20%, Knockout 5%, Drain Stamina 75%. You know, those are good numbers. Unfortunately, only a bishop, Pasonic, and a monk can use this type of a staff thing. So, yeah, those are thus the last unexplored areas we pretty much explored. This just leads to a little room upstairs to I think to another place in the second building that we already explored, so it's really not worth going into. But yeah, we pretty much got the Trang Empire explored now, so let's reload and do the umpani quest. But that'll be it for this video for now.